Hey, what's up you guys? My name is Matthew and welcome back to my channel. So today I guess we'll be doing a bit of a story time. I found an article in which I found very interesting. I'm going to be reading it off of my phone. It's going to be little story time, so get ready. You may want to sit down. It's up to you. But I added a little background, look at these. I don't know. I just really like these Aztec-y things. It looks Aztec-y to me. I got it in New Mexico, so what do you expect? But yeah, so get ready for this because it's going to be a story time with Matthew. So we're going to be talking about the Black Dahlia. So Elizabeth Short, best known as a Black Dahlia, was born on July 29, 1924 in Boston, Massachusetts. The third of 5 daughters born to Cleo and Phoebe May Short. Cleo Short abandoned the family when Elizabeth was 5 years old at a young age. Short developed a strong affinity for cinema. By her teens, she had set her sights on becoming an actress. In murder cases, if you put yourself out there, you gotta accept the consequences. You just have to keep an eye out since you're seriously putting yourself out there. People are weird nowadays. There's some psychos in which may follow you, so just a little precaution there. Watch out where you're going if you ever put yourself out there. So, okay, let's continue. By the mid-1940s, Elizabeth Short was living in Los Angeles, California, working as a waitress to support herself while dreaming of catching her big break into Hollywood's acting scene. Who doesn't want to work with Hollywood? Come on. Her chance at stardom, however, would never come. In January 1947, a horrific tragedy occurred. At the age of 22, Short was brutally murdered in Los Angeles, her body cut in half and severely mutilated. Her body was found nude and posed by a local female resident on January 15, 1947, in a vacant lot near Learmont Park, on the 3800 block of LA South Northern Avenue. This is a little quote in which a lady said that found her. It says, "It was pretty gruesome." Brian Carr, detective with the Los Angeles Police Department who has worked long on the Dahlia case, later said, "I just can't imagine someone doing that to another human being, in addition to dissecting and mutilating her body. Short's killer had drained her corpse of blood and scrubbed it clean." Yo, this is psycho. This person, whoever murdered her, tried covering up their freaking evidence or there's little fingerprints and stuff, so they did everything. I'm just saying, imagine just draining out the blood of a person's body. It's freaking crazy. Let's continue. The case quickly became heavily covered by the media. The case itself took on a life of its own, Kara said. Early on, I think for 2 months, it was front page news in all the local newspapers every day. All in-depth, lengthy investigation or false reports, including several false murders, confessions. People were confessing to these murders since people back then, this was back then, this case is very old, so people just seek the attention. So there was a lot of attention seekers back then, so people were taking the blame so they could just draw everyone's saying they were the psychopath, but in reality they just wanted everyone's gruesome attention. Bad way to get the attention though. So the sole witness of the murder had reported seeing a black sedan parked in the area in the early morning hours, but could provide police with little else. The combination of faulty witnesses and a lack of hard evidence surrounding the case greatly hindered its progress, and despite numerous allegations and leads over the years, the Black Dahlia's killer was never found. Today, the Black Dahlia murder remains one of the oldest cold cases files in LA, as well as the city's most famous. That is crazy. They still can't find the killer. What do we expect? Back then the Ted Bundy case hasn't even been solved. Back then the Ted Bundy case took around 5 years to officially get solved due to the technology. And that was in the 1970s. This is in the 1940s, so what do you expect? And all the Black Dahlia case has not been solved, so that's just crazy. But the only reason I even thought of the Black Dahlia was because I recently saw some YouTubers in which they went to the hotel. This hotel is known to be the most haunted, and this hotel, it was they were investigating it for, of course, ghosts and stuff, but that's when I found out of the Black Dahlia, and there's even a picture of her, a picture framed. I just find that crazy, but this is just my little short story time, y'all. Hopefully y'all enjoyed, because I seriously wanted to know a little bit more of the Black Dahlia. Although there isn't that much evidence, this is all I can find off of the article I found. So hopefully y'all like my story time, and please just continue watching. I cut off there, but just continue watching, y'all. So later on I will cover more cases like this in which I'll be more informative and I won't be reading off of a phone, but yeah, just please subscribe to my channel so y'all can see more content like this. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this little story time, but the next video that I have in mind is me ranting about why I quit my recent job. So just hit the like button if y'all want to know more about that. And yeah, thank you.